20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And they bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. 18, Pioneer. 10, here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9. Brings up
Ball on the
second
36
and
now. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready, go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
18-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Track 60. Ready.
On second down, it's Daniels. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Commanders first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Warriors 70. Stephanie. Drop 50. Come 19. Come 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Washington Commanders first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. To the air again is Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Come on, come on.
They'll be in here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, ready. Buffalo 18. 18. Let's go now. Bronco 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 9. Ready.
Now Milton. Pushed out to his left. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go. Strike. 60. 19. Charger. 9. Go.
From the shotgun. A throw from Milton. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. A gain there of 16 yards. First down. Cowboys.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Come on. Come on.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one swung out to Blue. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Let's go.
Ready.
Blue trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
79 Broncos.
It's a gain of a yard.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Goal at the Commanders' 2-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll try to run this one in. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Sets up 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal.
70 Lions.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Auburn good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing a turnover?
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready?
To throw, it's Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Drop 50.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing again, Daniel. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Daniels gonna throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
A run out of the gun with Achane. And nothing's developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down and 3.
Let's go. 19 Charger.
The motion man here is McClure. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
18 Cardinal.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. A run up the middle with Achane. And this defense trying to stiffen. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Drop 50. 19 tight. Cougar 19. 79 Brooks.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time.
It's now 4th.
And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Bates' kick is good. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Milton. Rolling right. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Pickup of 14 on that ball. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
It's a gain of 14
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Mustang 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Campbell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll have a commander's 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
18 Rattler.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Commanders first down.
And the Washington
Ready,
first
break.
down.
Cougar 19. Panther 11.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
The motion man here is McCoy.
Ready.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense?
That's in the end zone and intercepted. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready. 19 Lions. Here we go, Scott. 19, Panther 50.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 by 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Milton. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Up the middle they go. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
at the 42-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Warriors, 70.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Moving to his left. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Ready, set.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Okay, break.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. 19, charge.
Now Milton. Now screen set up for Blue. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Back at the 14-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
10 through 11. 65 cats, 65 cats, go.
To the air on third down is Milton. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Cowboys. On for the PAT is Auburn. He knocks it through. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. A good return as he takes it
Washington
across
takes
the
over
30.
first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Got it, ready? Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Here comes second and 4.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, Achan opens up this fourth quarter. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
60
The air again is Daniel. And that is incomplete.
themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
10 to 11, 10 to 11.
26-yard line.
Here we go. It's cat 50.
Throwing again. Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down.
And he will score! Game on! Jalen Nailor! Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Top 19, Warriors 70.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a run going left. And he will score again. David Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Daniel. Out wide, it's McLaurin. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play.
And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field. And He's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. A quick slash taken by left. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Out of the gun, there's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd
Here we
and
go,
2.
here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Press all 80. Track and 6.
They'll throw with Daniel. Open right side is likely. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Flush to his right. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end. But here comes 1st and 10. He's going to try it here again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Brown will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Second and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton, and that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver we're on the same page on that last pass.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
47-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Down. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuels. Here comes 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now, 1st and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Daniels going to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, Washington.
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders have cut the deficit to 5.
Commanders 30.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 79. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.